Welcome Pisces to Finally Found Tarot 1111. Today we're going to do your weekly love reading from the 19th to the 26th. This will be for the Sun, Moon, and Rising and Venus signs of Pisces. Please take the messages that resonate with you, put them where they fit. If it doesn't, it's not meant for you, and that's okay. Check out the Moon, Rising, and Venus placements in the videos that correspond with that to get some more intuitive guidance if you don't find it here. Remember, time and energy is fluent, so whenever you're directed to this video is the right time for you. That being said, I am going to use the same bowl here. Balance your intentions and set your energy. As I do so, I ask you to take that deep breath in, set your intentions, and then exhale whenever you feel so inclined to do so. Okay? That'll help bring it into the reading, all right? If you're new or returning to the channel, welcome so much. Welcome. I'm tongue-tied today. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you find some hope and guidance here today. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for the likes, shares, and subscriptions. It means so much to me to see the channel grow and get the message out there as well. It also helps circulate the videos that and the subscriptions mean huge. So thank you so much, Pisces, and for all you do to support the channel. Peace, love, health, and wealth this week. I fear, there's a fear here, Pisces. Really a fear of commitment, I feel like, around this energy here. This reading, it's insane how I have the first card out, Strength, in reverse. I had to start out right away because this energy's, I feel like, coming into this reading were quite profound. There's a fear of commitment here, or there's some sort of something that's you're struggling with. Now you got Strength in reverse. In terms of a yes or no question, this is no. It's a too exhausting kind of energy right now. If someone is trampling on your self, expression or creativity, then there is not a true love bond between the two of you, okay? The truly strong, derive their strength sort of from the power of being true to themselves and from the power of true love, not from bending people to their will, molding them, manipulating them to their will, okay? Right now, I feel like at this time, faith might be challenged or weakened, and the desired outcome may not be obtained. There might be a tendency to feed off the weakness of another, maybe to dominate or, control or exploit. I feel like Pisces, there could be somebody that has that energy honed in on you right now, okay? It could be you, but if someone's trampling on your self-expression, then you have to stop that, okay? If you're caught up in a power struggle, take steps to remove it in a more positive direction, okay? You must protect yourself and your interests. Don't give away to the power because of loneliness or desperation here, Pisces. It's not going to be good for you to do that, okay? If you feel dependent on another because of material reasons or for protection here, there might be resentment and a lack of true love here, and you cannot remain faithful to an empty relationship. So do not play the role of victim here, but do not tolerate any abuse or indignities to you as well. If there are children involved, they're going to suffer mightily from this dysfunctional behavior as well. So, beware of that, okay? People who feel weak and desperate also, abuse kind of others, and desperate people do desperate things, okay? Be mindful of that this week, Pisces. And we have the Seven of Roses, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Courage in reverse. So it's because I feel like you're trying to summon the courage that you need, and it's hard to do so sometimes, right? It's never always easy. In terms of a yes or no question, this is a maybe energy. You're going to need to summon this courage to go forward. You might have to fight that urge to give up on a person, this relationship, or a dream, right? Fears about commitment. I feel like again, I can fear about commitment. This is it. This is that main adversary right now for you. I feel like, feeling overwhelmed, you may retreat rather than deal with your hurt or abandonment issues here. Be willing to go it alone, though, Pisces, if you have to. Do not assert yourself too much right now, or your actions are going to lead to embarrassing situations. Defensive behavior with the person you love only creates more confusion. If hot tempers flare, you might not have the confidence to straighten things out quickly enough. And that's, pay attention to that. Now you have the Magician. It is upright. Now this is energy here for you. So I feel like this is a good positive flow of energy as well for you. But with this, it's also, in terms of a yes or no question, this is a yes, there's magic in the air here coming. Now is the time to make magic by working your will into the world, not by, passively kind of waiting for things to happen. It's time for you to be supremely confident and willing to take a chance on love here. There's going to be magic moments when you're going to look at your partner's eyes. You're going to feel like you're truly tuned into each other and turned on to each other as well. But you might need to personally manipulate things a bit to make your desires your reality by taking the first bold step here. Having the courage to believe you're in that energy, that you're not alone. Tap into that infinite energy of the universe with your visualization and that powerful method to manifest the relationship that you seek here. Take a few deep breaths here and try to see what you want in your mind's eye. Take each time each day to kind of affirm those thoughts, okay? And your wishes for your true love. I feel like that's how you're going to manifest that, possibly. Now we have the Two of Shells in reverse. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is all about romance here. So I feel like you've been lacking romance. You've been, struggling to receive it. This is still a yes energy in terms of a yes or no question, but you seem really, to be close to having that relationship, that nurturing, supportive, and heartfelt exchange of emotions that is the gift of that romantic relationship. But be sure you're not lost in the daydreams and fantasies about this relationship that possibly isn't real, Pisces, okay? Even if love seems to have found you, doubt that indecision, is going to haunt you, right? You may like your independence and resist, and you're resistant here to making the accommodations that true love requires here, okay? You might be attracted to someone but cannot let him or her into the world that you know, okay? Give your relationship time and breathing room to develop, Pisces. Pushing too hard or too fast and true love will fade away here. Don't be that Pisceanic push it, have to have it right now, smothered energy, okay? Prince of Roses, the mover here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I'm not judging anybody by that, saying that either as well, because you guys are such a nurturing energy and you just want to, you guys can sometimes struggle with letting go, and it's no shame in that as well, because, I'm also a fellow water sign, so I can appreciate that as well. So, with this Prince of Roses, this is that, in reverse here, this is a maybe energy. But you and your partner are not on the same page concerning future plans here, Pisces. Now is not the right time to force things, I don't feel like. Especially a journey here. A change of residence, if someone's trying to fight their way and say, oh, we should move, this is not going to go well down, Pisces. So if you're the one doing that, X-nay on that energy, okay? If you're feeling bored and need more passion or adventure in your love life, someone may come and try to sweep you off your feet. Have fun, but don't expect too much in return, okay? Be careful about getting involved too quickly, especially with a bullying type who attracts you with their kind of ardent interest, okay? They might be who loves them and who leaves them energy, okay? This is not the best time to confront a partner directly about working to improve this relationship if you're in terms of a relationship here. What comes to the surface might prove unpleasant and have lasting negative consequences here, especially from a long repressed to half-baked notion spoken in haste and regretted just as fast. So, keep thoughts and ambitions to yourself now, or malicious gossip will damage the reputation of this relationship. Okay, now we have the King of Shells, the visionary in reverse, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So you're in your element with this King of Shells here, Pisces. But with this King of Shells in reverse, this is a maybe energy as well, but I feel like for you, you're going to soon meet or be called to see if these energies of full of himself, possibly being a little bit full of yourself energy, intoxicating substance energy, which, cloud the way you represent yourself. Maybe you're, indulging a little bit too much and it's not presenting yourself, properly here. But strengths, gifts, and good fortune should not be kind of lorded or hoarded over others, okay? Repressed emotions such as paranoia, insomnia, or panic attacks may crop up, unexpectedly and inappropriate times. It is It is all right not to get involved with other people's problems. Just don't, upset them. You and your partner are high strung and might be unable to forgive and accept love or give advice right now. So be mindful of that as well. Okay. Now we do have children here, so your love life could be being affected by children right now. This is a significant factor in your love life. Either you want them, either you have them, either your partner wants them, but there's kids influencing some way in your love life. So this is a factor to consider when you desire to improve your love life as well. Honor and support all expressions of love and be able to, find ways to help this issue concerning children, okay? This could also be a childhood coming up issue here to come up to kind of heal from these past childhood trauma here. Love your kind of inner wounds in your inner child. If you're wanting children, know that this is also going to be, this meant for you will never pass you by, okay? So Pisces, if you want children, this is all going to happen in divine and appropriate timing, okay? So be confident in that energy, okay? Now we have new love here, Pisces, and a new person stirred your romantic feelings possibly. There comes, this is coming sort of as a Valentine greeting, essentially. Signaling the intro of someone that new into your life. Perhaps you've recently met this person. Your interest is peaked here, but this is validation that your connection was mutual and real here. So this is angels guiding you to take your actions accordingly, of course. But you're in a committed relationship here. You're going to want to consult your angels, perhaps counselor here, or other trusted person to get insight in your feelings here. It's better to confront the issues with a pleasant dynamic, or and a present one, but try to, see if you're in a relationship what this new love energy is pertaining to, okay? Now we have trust here. This is a situation is calling for you to have some faith here. So your guides are asking you to trust everything exactly as it needs to be. So do not add fear to the situation, which is only going to create some more drama and negativity around the situation. Instead, release your worries around it, okay, and this present situation, and it's going to help bring you the blessings and personal growth leading to this romantic relationship that you deeply desire and deserve, right? As you follow the pathway that you're currently on, you can trust that it's leading you in the right direction, okay? Your faith uplifts your energy, which in turn attracts more positive and energy and people into your life, okay? And including romantic partners. This truly is a situation where faith in all things is possible. And when you do express that, you're going to truly get good results, I feel like, okay? Keep an open mind, exactly. Your soulmate is going to differ from your usual type, possibly, of expectations. This is, reminding you to stay open to the possibility of who your soulmate appears in which form they do. This could be differing from what your usual type is, and that's probably a good thing, because if you keep attracting the same old energy and the same type of person and it's not working out, then maybe trying somebody that you wouldn't typically be, attracted to might be worth it. Not saying go for somebody that you're not attracted to, but just look outside the box of what your level of attraction is, okay? This is also being a signal that you've already been introduced to this person, a romantic potential here, but take time to get to know various people you meet, even if there isn't an initial attraction. Like I said, you could be surprised what happens in that regard. So worth waiting for here. Divine timing is at work in your love life right now. So your soulmate relationships requires patience, and there's going to be many factors here involved. Your soulmate's free will, choices that are beyond your control, as it, is a readiness of both you for true love here. So this is serving you as a reminder that this relationship is worth waiting for. Divine timing is that universal law, and it's always in operation. So is the flow of everything. If we try to impose our human, will or force things to happen, we, become out of sync with nature. We experience blockages, and we create more blockages. And then we often have to wait twice as long to get those results, right? Getting to know each other here, Pisces. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond is going to deepen. This is your guides urging you to create some intimacy with your partner and revealing your true feelings and intentions here and your desires. This is especially true if you need to have some honest communication with your partner. and maybe it's not, you know, the most comfortable of topics. This is that energy where perhaps sitting down with a counselor is going to give you that strength to admit and support these energies. But this is a clear guide that, you know, holding some true, honest, deep conversations for the benefit of your love life and relationship is fundamental this week, Pisces, okay? Now, so my dears, we have the Seven of Wands up right now, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. This Seven of Wands is quite the... This is really that energy where it's challenge, grounding, and protecting yourself here. Haters are going to emerge only after you kind of made it to your perch, okay? So be mindful of that. Sometimes competition emerges as a result of shining so brightly that, you know, they can't help it, right? So if you're feeling attacked after sharing your magic, it's important to remember that here others likely want what you have. So stand up bravely and continue to do your beautiful thing, okay? Mindfully call feelings of love and well-being into your body and create a protective bubble of them energy wounds around you. Remain synchronized and aligned with your purpose, okay? Check to make sure you're acting in a way that is aligned with your highest values. And when you know you are, don't let anyone stop you from achieving your dreams here, okay? Now we have the Lovers here, Gemini energy out here. So this is indicating absolutely a decision has to be made, Pisces, and I think you're going to be coming to that crossroads where, you know, a choice here, a decision has to be made. Magnetism, it's kind of like love is and magic is coming into your way here, but you're stirring on the cusp of the type of profound connection, you know, that happens when two souls are intertwined here, and that entanglement forever marks their individual paths, okay? Often, this could signify that an important choice has to be made, where you're kind of in, will you embrace the spiraling energy here that unwinds between two people who are beginning to connect and choose to shift into this relationship or not, right? Falling deeply into this trust will be necessary in order to create a lasting bond, a growth around vulnerability, honesty, and desire and intimacy is being called for right now. While partnerships are beautiful gifts on your path, you must also seek to fully give without weakening your resolve to remain whole, okay? Remember that all self-love is the key to balancing that duality in any relationship for yourself right now. So you need to be mindful of that. The Knight of Pentacles here, Earth sign energy, Taurus and Virgo, Capricorn here. This Knight of Pentacles is definitely where I feel like it is upright. So this is, he's walking away. There's a determination, steadfastness in your energy. You're toiling and tilling your hands, right? But you're sick of doing that. You want to solidify some foundation. So it's assuring you that extra care today will multiply your harvest tomorrow, okay? It's time to show a fierce loyalty, pride, and, you know, trustworthiness, and to, you know, tend to your home energy, okay? Uncover those heartstring passions in there, okay? This is a card of infinite expansion. And with time and faith, your seeds will take place, right? Follow through on your plans and promises and move any stagnant energy that's blocking you from your darkness, okay? Once you do that, you're going to see some powerful energies. Now we have the Empress in reverse here, Pisces, because this is a time where you need to, I feel like, reflect a little bit. You know, this is emotional overwhelm. You're being very emotional overwhelmed. You're entering a time of profound healing and change, Pisces. And you're feeling any lack of inspiration or possibilities. You're seeking to heal these, you know, these issues even inside your soul, right? Continue to move calmly here and gracefully in the direction that which whispers to you, okay? This is often affirming that you're on the right track, so keep growing and work with the nature of the situation instead of against it, okay? That will be quite helpful for you this week, I feel like. Now we have Hope upright here for you, Pisces. So there's a good energy for you. When Hope comes into the reading, in terms of a relationship, this is heralding a time of potential and renewal here. Whatever trials you've endured or how close your relationship may have come to breaking up, Don't lose faith. This is showing you both have a second chance at love regardless of the partner's old failed relationships here. If you're looking for love, you sense that love's in the air and that aura of attraction surrounding you. This is a magical and restorative time during which you have a chance to start anew in love and leave old memories that are no longer relevant to your life right now. Whatever your situation, your prayers are being answered here. Now we have Magician again. This is the second Magician you got out here. So this is, very much Taurus energy, I feel like. But in reverse here, this is a trickster energy. So question the motives of the love interest if they appear too good to be true here, Pisces. Particularly if the charm offensive involves persuading you to part with money. Never be parting with any of your money there. Okay, so do not let anything of value be taken from you by desperation, okay? Now we have the Wheel of Fortune here, so it's a good karma card coming your way in terms of love and in so much else as well. So it's great energy to, appreciate. Expect a sudden sort of shift in the sphere of your kind of affections, okay? This is a positive card. So you enter an intensely happy phase in this relationship as factors are starting to kink out, okay? You're starting to work them out. A quirk of fate may also bring you closer to your, and your beloved. But if you're looking for love, you can look forward to an upturn in the love potential here. It may come as a relief to know that change will come regardless, particularly if you've been, networking some non-stop and be trying to meet someone romantically, okay? So be sensitive to the synchronicities that are around you. Love is fated here, so whatever your situation, romance takes a turn for the better here, okay? Now, love your shadow. We are perfectly imperfect, and accept and love yourself as you are and do the same to others. Focus your efforts on your own mastery. Yes, because that's what's going to get you places. Focus on, love your shadow energy, appreciate it, and embrace it here. We have mourn. Grieving can be overwhelming, but necessary. We are cleansed by letting our feelings wash through us. Only then can we move past the pain. Right? True enough is... Let it be easy, Pisces. Let it be easy. It says when there's a battle raging in your mind between your inner critic and your sense of empowerment, the only winning move is not to play, to get out of your head entirely. How? Breathe. Breathe deeply, fully, and with a cleansing, grounding intention. Breathe as if every breath contains all of life, all the answers, all the ease, because it does. How does your relationship to yourself need simplifying? Where can you disentangle the knots of aloofness and resistance from your intimate relationships with something as easy as a word or a touch? Don't think about it, journal it, or better. Let instinct guide you in the moment. Let it all be easy. Now, awakening, Archangel Jeremiah, you're going through a period of awakening, Pisces, that is just going to be profound. It doesn't have to be scary. It's a peaceful time. It's accepting and acknowledging the lessons and the blessings that you've went through in the last year or 18 months or so, and everything that's really come forward. In some ways, you guys have dropped the illusion and the disillusion. Some, are still fighting that battle, but you're getting there, okay? Now we have 24 Alpha of Alcyone here. Now this is meant to be read from the book. It's just a short passage here, so we'll find it. Okay. Okay, so that. Okay, a positive twist of fate and a windfall of good fortune are destined for you. Wow. Brightness and hope will elevate and negativity and give you the strength to find your way through the time of adversity or challenge. Finally, you will experience love and a deep connection with your true self and the universe. Good things are on their way to you. That's profound how that matched up with I think. Okay, so if you've been tuning into the Spice of Your Sex Life over 18, this week you got Leg Lock. This is a cardinal challenge of 5, Pisces. And it says This one was made for the kitchen countertop. Hop up there and assume the spread eagle position with your man between your linked legs. Have him thrust inside you, and you'll be creating mega heat in a minimum amount of time. Let's face it, sometimes you're not in the mood for laying good, last forever loving. For now and then, you're so horny that you just want to work as a pronto. This move was made for those nights when you and your man can barely make it to the front door. There's no question you both will come quickly in this deeper than diving, deep plunging. Plus, men get off the novelty of doing it somewhere new. To them, out of the bedroom equals no holds barred sex. So, enjoy that leg lock there, my dears. And till next time, Pisces, namaste.